A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Richard Sanderson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Justin Bour.
First baseman.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Up next from Miami, Marcell Ozuna. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Sliders in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, He can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Weak grounder back to the mound. Odor is right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Martin Prado now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A wave and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for the Marlins. Adeiny Echeverria. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Howell. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. In now is A.J. Ellis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ellis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. First offering on its way. Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. After stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Echeverria now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Lawrence Howell will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, A.J. Ellis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Ellis A veteran at 35 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's D. Gordon now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Rounded up baseline. To his left, Justice. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Martin Prado now. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Martin.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. Popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
That ball wasn't actually smoked, more of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Here's Echeverria now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Lawrence Howell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lawrence Howell.
Now here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, he came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoot for the first. Justice scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. A.J. Ellis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Miami, good night.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings? but one base hit kept him from baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Texas Rangers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Richard Sanderson with his 4th win this season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for a ball.